Maybe I'm a student who skips every class. Maybe I just like the view when the moment passes fast. Either way, I'm standing at your door, no clue why I'm through. Cause every step away pulls me right back to you. Here I go, sliding back into blue. Thought I'd be stronger, thought I'd break through. You laugh, I fall, old story, new brew. Oh baby, here I go, back in the blue. There's a playlist on repeat with every line about goodbye. I sing along in whispers while you fix another lie. I bargain with the morning, swear I'll keep my heart in place. But midnight calls and I can't help my face. You're a weather forecast, I keep checking on my phone. Storm clouds on the rise and still I head back home. Some people build a fence, say no and hold the gate. Some people learn the math of love before it's too late. I'm counting backwards, falling forward into truth. The practice, full rehearsing, one more proof. Here I go. Here I go, sliding back into blue. Thought I'd be stronger, thought I'd have a clue. You breathe, I break, same lap, same cruise. Oh baby, here I go, back into blue. Is it courage or the habit of a heart that won't behave? Is it hope or just the soundtrack that keeps pulling me away? Call me reckless, call me slow, call me tender, call me true. All I know when the night falls down is I'm running back to you. Some learn to guard, some learn to lose. Some never see the signs, some choose the bruise. But I keep coming like tied to shore no matter what I do. Here I go, slipping back into blue. Every warning turned to whispering my truth. You glow, I go, lost rhythm, same excuse. So baby, here I go into blue. Back in the blue. One day I'll find a light that won't undo. Till then I'm humming your name, falling back to you. Back in the blue. vows. You smile like a memory I never knew. Pull me closer when the world turned blue. We rode that thunder like it was ours to tame. Made a promise out of something with no name. I carved your voice beside every scar. You were my compass when the roads fell apart. In the eye of the storm, you found me. I was caught in the rain like you. It pulled us down together, tangled us in blue. Oh, my life, I wanted that night, and it still remains. I still hear the rain. I can't get it out of my heart. I will wait for you forever, no matter what you do or say. I'll wait for you forever, 'cause I'm still caught in the rain. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, but I don't forget the way we collided that night. The sky came crashing, we stood in the flood. You left me with echoes and the taste of blood. And I won't move on, no, I won't pretend. I'll keep standing here until the bitter end. Tell me it's over, tell me a lie. Say you don't feel it when the clouds roll by, but the thunder keeps calling your name in the rain. I'm a fool with a memory I can't erase. In the eye of the storm, you found me. I was caught in the rain like you. It pulled us down together, tangled us in blue. Oh, all my life I wanted that night, and it still remains. I still hear the rain. I can't get it out of my heart. I will wait for you forever, no matter what you do or say. I'll wait for you forever, 'cause I'm still caught in the rain. The city sleeps, but the sky remembers, and I'll stand here soaked, a ghost of embers, waiting on a shadow that won't come back again. I'm still caught, yeah, I'm still caught in the rain. Streetlight arms like a memory I can't place. I pace the same old sidewalk, tracings of your face. There's a rhythm in the city that sounds like an ache, and I keep listening for footsteps that never come my way. A cold cup of midnight, a chorus on repeat. If your window stayed shut tight, I'll be the one who knocks until the morning light. There's some out there tonight who's lost and lonely too. There's a heart beating just with mine, I can feel the truth. There's a voice in the air, but it just can't get through. I'm hoping that someday I'll find someone who's true. Talk to me, open up your heart. Don't let the silence mark. Oh, love's so lonely when you're in the dark. I don't wanna wait here anymore. Lonely on the shore, can't face another closing door. I want something more, so bring your stories, bring your fears, the ugly and the bright. I'll bring a flashlight for the nights when we forget how to ignite. We don't have to be perfect, just honest and awake. Two hearts learning how to be the kind that don't break. There's some out there tonight who's lost and lonely too. There's a heart beating just with mine, reach out, don't misconstrue. There's a voice in the air, but it just can't get through. I'm hoping that someday I'll find someone who's true. Talk to me, open up your heart. Let's trade the lonely dark. Oh, love's so lonely when you're in the dark. So if you're walking past the corner where the streetlight falls apart, listen for my footsteps echoing. I've been carrying a heart. Talk to me, open up your heart. I'll meet you where you are. We'll turn these echoes into something that outshines the dark.
A man walks into a library, slides up to the desk. Got anything on paranoia? He asks, face a mess. The librarian leans in like a secret rendezvous. She breathes one little sentence and the whole room knew. They're right behind you. They're right behind you. Whisper in the stacks like a pistol with no clip. They're right behind you. Flip the script. They're right behind you. They're right behind you. Tinfoil in your hat and a bookmark for a whip. They're right behind you. Don't look back, just dip. He wanted nonfiction, a nice tidy list. Books about paranoia, his voice was kinda brisk. She slid a Dewey Decimal like a covered spy. Finger on the spine, wink, you don't have to cry. He laughed at the whisper, thought it was a gag. Checked his rear view soul with a nervous plastic bag. Shelves creak like crooks in a midnight bargain. He kept his receipts in case his shadow started bargaining. Readers in the corner, hushing with the glare. Studying your back like it's a truth to dare. Every shushing footstep's a drum in your skull. Every excuse me feels a little too They're right behind you. They're right behind you. Whisper in the stacks like a pistol with no clip. They're right behind you. Flip the script. They're right behind you. They're right behind you. Pull the spine, find a page, taste the paranoid drip. They're right behind you. Don't look back, just dip. He grabs a biography of a man named No One, a thriller titled Smile. They've started a run. Pop sociology where the margins twitch. A cookbook called How to Paranoid Stitch. The librarian's brows did a slow arch of glee, like she'd hidden a plot in the biblio PPP. She swapped his library card for a membership to fear. Stamped a do back, never with the sinister leer. The fluorescent lights blink Morse code. Your conscience left a sticky note. Those novels breathe and they know. Check your left, your right, your DVD show. Who's there? Nobody. Why stare? Don't care. Is that a shadow? It's hair. Is that a whisper? It's your prayer. Are you safe? Not really. Should I run? Maybe. Do I leave my coat? Take it. Do I owe the world? Pay it. They're right behind you. They're right behind you. Flip through the pages of the FAQ for your flip. They're right behind you. Sink or swim. They're right behind you. They're right behind you. Panic in the reading room like a badly made sitcom clip. They're right behind you. Now run, take a trip. People's past, romance, self-help, and history. Trips on a fable, gets lectured by mystery. The librarian waves as he flees through the door. She pockets his fear and a late fee war. Last thing he hears as the sidewalk lights hum. A tiny paper aeroplane to see you next, chum. They're right behind you. She whispers for the fun because in the library of life, paranoia's never done. Ghostober Blues. Ghostober Blues. In the shadows, where the whispers crawl, he's locked in his room, staring at the wall. Ghostober nights, what's the deal with that? On I like the following for the folks too fat to step out the door to hear the booming beats. Here's a party for the agoraphobic freaks, chilling in PJs, popcorn on repeat. Spooked by the world, so they be dodging the streets. Ghostober, what the bloody hell? To the norm, they be casting spooky spells. Vibe in the dark where the lost ones dwell. Join the introverts if you got stories to tell. Creepy and cozy, it's a vibe they create. Ghostober Blues, can't relate, just wait. Cracking jokes with the phantoms on their phone screen. No need for a mask, they can't be overthrown. Chatting with the spirits, they get me laughing, alright. Better company on a ghosty night, anywhere but here is what you'll soon find out. Secret spice on the table, size savors the taste. Wild goblins and ghouls and their friends in the lace. Sipping on courage, yeah, they sure found their place. Lights flicker low, but the energy's ace. So here's to the night where the spooks celebrate. Riding the waves of fear, can't hide from their fates. They craft their own tales, try to make our minds run wild. In the corner of this room, he's still the scared little child, but he's trying these beat to flip the script on this classic Friday night. Ghostober's their anthem, so let loose and dance in the night. So raise your glass to the ones who stay home. In this ghostly realm, they ain't never alone. So raise your glass to the ones who stay home. In this ghostly realm, they ain't never alone. Ghostober's a time to find joy in the gloom. Embrace the shadows, let the hauntings resume.